Okay, we are live. Bulavinaka, hello, kia ora, and welcome again to another business chat session with Tili and Sarah Ima. Good evening, good morning, good day, wherever you might be watching from. Thank you again for joining us this evening on another session of business chat, and we have an incredible topic that we have in store for tonight. And I hope that whatever we share with you tonight resonates with you somehow and allows you, to connect with us. If you're watching us right now, please say hello. We'd really love to hear from you. Or even if you watch this on a replay, please say hi and let us know where you're watching from, because it's really lovely to know, how global we are and where people are tuning in. So, good evening for those of you that do not know me. My name is Tili Luanga. I'm a mom to four beautiful children. I'm married and I live in Queenstown, New Zealand. I am originally from Fiji, and I've been part of this business platform now for over a year. And the reason why I wanted to start this business is because I wanted something more for my kids and my family as a whole. I wanted to spend more time with them. I wanted to leave a legacy for my children, and I love our proven system and how it's working for thousands of people across the globe. Hence why I joined this business, because I believe in it and I've seen how it's changed so many lives. Before we go on to our main topic, I'll get Ima to introduce herself first before we go on and share what we have for you tonight. Rinaka Ima.
Binakatili, Bula Binaka, hello or good morning or good evening, wherever you're watching us from tonight. I'm gonna be talking in our, if it's okay with you, Tili, I will speak in Fijian and then um, I'll introduce myself to you first in English. My name is Sarah Ima. I'm from Fiji. I live in Fiji, as you can see that, and I work as an executive assistant for CEO. I'm a mom to four beautiful children as well. I have two daughters and two sons. I'm married, and my husband's from Asawa, Nabukero in the Asawas. Ni bula binakatali na turana na marama ni warro me na karni kosia ni sarsar mai na vanua mga ni sarsar me kina na karni kua kero ba bula tikani gala bina bula bina kero ba bina bina takni rani ni mai tomani kero tala karni kua ni na sarsar tik mai se moni na ke ni na sarava na replay ni nero vitala no kero savambula kero ba bina bina katika ni rani ni tomani kero na karni kua. My why, I'm just gonna talk about why I joined this business. I've been in this business, I think, for more than 18 months now, and like what Tilly have said, we both have different reasons of joining this business. I joined this business because when I saw this opportunity, I knew that there was something there for me, because I think it was during the pandemic that I decided to start looking for something to have a legacy for my children, or to have something kept aside for my during my retirement plan. And when I came across this business, I knew it was something that will take care of my future, financial needs, or will take care of my children when I'm no longer here. So that is the reason why I decided to join this business. And I've seen there is so much that this business can do for me. Even when I started, I saw how broad it was and how it will be able to meet my financial needs. I know most of us, if you're watching us tonight or if you're watching a replay of this, that's the main reason why people like to why we work. I work full time. I still work full time Monday to Friday. I do that because I have financial needs for my family, and that was also one of the reasons. And I believe it's everyone's reason of working or trying to find a side hustle or plan B to take care of it. Thank you, Tili.
Yes, Vinaka Ima, yes, that's definitely true. You said um, it's your plan B. If you're watching right now, or if you watch this on a replay, and if you're looking for a side hustle, something to do on the side, a plan A, or a plan B, or an exit strategy from your current role because you're just so tired, of doing the same things over and over again, you can always reach out to us, any of us, and would really love to connect with you and show you, what we do and what we're all about. So this evening we have a very incredible topic that we wanted to share with you because we've been getting lots of inquiries, and lots of people have been reaching out to us to find out whether this business could be possible for them, especially if they're not in our usual place of residence. So, say for example, Ima is from Fiji, and you come across her business page or her ad, and you are located in Papua New Guinea or the Solomon Islands or New Zealand or Australia or wherever you are in the world. Usually, we have people reach out to us and ask us, okay, I can we do this business because we're not in the same country. So we just wanted to share some insight, to what we do, and also how you can start your very own digital business, even if you are living in a foreign land. We've had inquiries from people who might be working overseas, and also they just have a work visa, but they are citizens of another country, and they usually reach out to us. So today we just want to answer your questions, and hopefully we are clear enough in our explanation. And if you still have some doubts, or if you after this session you still want to know more, then please do reach out to us. And before I go on any further, I'll give it now to Ima, just for her to share her thoughts on our topic, and her experience in what frequently asked questions about our topic tonight. Vinaka Ima.
Tili, yes, Tilly mentioned about the topic that we were talking about tonight. Communicate na sarting may going do na ulutang ay kaya ilibron do wataronga kaya tiko beka may tiko go ayaw tiko ibiti kaya tiko mo Australia si tiko may na US si tiko may na UK around you di ba na business single with you kila so ni taron rani kaya erawa saranga kila this business na dan. It's a global business. Global means, can understand that what's the meaning of that word. Global is anywhere, worldwide, right now, in a rate of Tili in Zealandia, we both running the same business. Tutu what's a business. Go doing beka na vanua kirong duit ko kinas na vanua kirau maybe our time zone. Ito wata sarangan nakakiro ng business kiro di wati go balatani. It's flexible. Flexibility is what endo naka rini kay round your capital like in a business go because it doesn't matter. Italia ke kamanda nugu like now sa vio na kaloko tingol viti do talna say buro ke ando ke tigo me pertania. It's gonna be vio na kaloko matakalay. Today is it Thursday yo and vio na kaloko na matakalay around your baby back. We can talk to each other and do na social media or we contact each other. Raw sarangan na vivi ba kaya balat ni flexible to na kena vivi ba na business singo so mbeka na ni kaya kila o yung I probably would I do shift work o iko kakavak full time you work from 9 to 5 o yung shift work raw you can still run this business even if you do shift work because yung nasalya no experience so young. I work from 9 to 5. I have tea break at 10 and lunch from 12 to 1. So I want to pass yeah. Do allocate takman do one go break just to check takman go message or plan do on business partners. That's why I'm saying whether you ikut ko may balang, siya tiko ibiti, siya tiko may nakoro, weekend na tiko ibiti, siya tiko sa yan. May nasa na daw mga ibiti na raw ni di ba business ito nakatil
Vinakavalevu Ima. I like what we've said. Ima has just shared. Our topics tonight is, thriving. Thriving across borders, and entrepreneurship in foreign lands, or and can you make it happen? So Ima has just explained it in Fijian that yes, you can make it happen, whether you are living in Fiji or New Zealand or wherever you are in the world. This business is possible for anyone. Like we said, like she just shared, this business is global. So when we say global, that means you can run this business wherever you are in the world, and you can actually take your business with you if you're planning to relocate. So, say, for example, I'm here in New Zealand right now. If I plan to relocate, in the next month to Canada, then I can actually take my business to Canada and run it also in Canada. And we have a few business owners, not few, a lot of business owners, who have been relocating around the world, there's a couple that live in Canada, and now they're running their business in Bali, and some are living in Canada and now they've gone to Spain, and vice versa. There's so many of us who have started our business somewhere and is actually running it in another foreign setting. So tonight we just wanted to answer your questions and say yes, it is possible wherever you are in the world. If you are planning to make an investment and you want to start something that's flexible, this business could be for you. I mean, you can be even working, like Ima has said, you can be working full time and be doing this business on the side. You just need to make time, for this business. So for those of you, and sometimes when you see us, just because we live in a country besides yours, it doesn't mean that we can't connect, and I've had questions, from people who would like us to connect them with people from that same country. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter who you start up with. Once you start, the same training that I have will be the same training that you have, and the same system that I've been introduced to is the same system that you will get. So regardless of where you are and whatever background that you have, this business can actually work for anybody, and we've always said this in most of our live shows, that you don't need experience to start this business. You just have to have the desire, to make it happen. And just before we finish for tonight, I just wanted to ask you, Ima, for what what is it that that about this business that attracted you to it? There's so many businesses out there that you can do, and there's so many
Mm.
online platforms. What was it that attracted you to this one?
Thank you, Tili. Thank you for asking that question. Well, anyway, like what I've said earlier, it's the flexibility of this business. No wabi titakambeka na kena na rawa ni kena it's a tandola tu weekend talanguna iko vya kapkinum business. Yeah. Why I'm saying it's the flexibility that I really enjoy, because I've mentioned that earlier. I work full time, whether it's in the weekend, and whether it's early in the morning. Timing for running this business is so flexible. And also, while I'm saying that, the automation that's in the business that we run, I won't be able to spend 8 hours on this business if there wasn't, this system wasn't there. But this automation system is able to work for me while I'm doing my full-time job. And like what I've said earlier, I check my business whenever I have a break from work, morning or lunch, and then when I get home in the evening and the weekends. And that's something that really attracted me, because I'm still working full time, and I'm running this business on the side, like I'm doing it part time. And the third one is training. We are provided with a training that is so simple. You know, I work as an executive assistant, and I use computer every day. Like that's the main tool I use when I'm at work. There is so much that I found out when I joined this business, and that was provided in the training. I thought I knew, you know, I thought I knew that how to use computer. No, we were taught, we have video-based training. No, while I'm saying this, so we won't get the weekend. Nasa sarting minabong ni ko kyo. Kasi naman ang kila na mga takanong telephone, na smartphone, na training about takikila. It's so simple. On a wamuri na step from step 1 to step 10 back. Na babuli di sa mga mamatay lalay. Na nunggu kahit ka na kaya babuli di mamatay lalay. At kaya tangay take na step 1. Kasi nga nikila, you can go back to it. That's at your own pace. Yeah? Na baburi sa na training and do that kami. Solia sarngawi ko nang una murani lakopa malu murani understand that. Yeah, tulong na kao murani wasya na bungani ko. It really attracted this business to when I started. And another thing is, you know, we I have registered my business, and we are required to pay tax. That when I saw that, I said, yes, no, this is legit, because there are online businesses that's out there. No one would bother to tell you pay tax wherever you are. I live in Fiji. Tili lives in New Zealand. At the end of maybe I would call it a financial year, we will be sent we call it, I think in Fiji, we call it P41 tax return slips. That will be sent to us, and we are required to submit our tax. When I saw that, I said, because I work full time, I know it's a law that's required by the government to pay tax. So if you are interested in a business and you see that they don't care about those things, you really need to think again and check it out, because I can say tonight that this business is legit. When I saw those things, I said, yes, I want to do something that I know that I'm following the rules in the country wherever I am. Tili lives in New Zealand. I live in Fiji. We have certain rules that we are required to follow when you're a business owner. So that's all from me, Tili Vinaka.
Vinaka Ima, thank you so much. That is so true. I feel the same way too. I joined this business because of the system that that Ima has just said. Everything that she had just described now is totally what I related to. The legitimacy, the flexibility, the automation, and this proven system that we talk about and that we share every week is actually a legitimate business. So if you do watch this, if you're watching this right now, or if you do watch this on a replay, we just want to reiterate that this is not a quick rich scheme. Lots of people usually wonder if that's what we're all about. This is like any business. It takes time to grow, and the growing of your business really really does depend on you, the amount of work you put into it. Is the amount of results that you get. So if you are looking for a rich quick scheme, I'm sorry to say that this is not for you. But if you're looking for something that you want to do, that you can build on and actually leave behind for your kids and for your other family members, then please do connect with us. So if you're watching tonight, I just, before we just end this, I'm going to say it again: wherever you are in the world, it doesn't matter where you're located, where your location is, this business actually works for anyone. And like Ima has just said, every excuse me, every different country has its own, tax laws. So all of that is in the training. When you when you do start your business, when the training is unlocked, it'll tell you what you need to do, and each location, from where we're located. So don't worry about the steps ahead. All you have to know right now that this business can actually work for anywhere and anyone across the globe. Ima, do you have any last advice for our viewers before we finish for tonight?
Yes, thank you, Tili. I just like to invite people to, why don't you just check us out? Because if you are watching, or you are watching a replay of this, that means that you know you are interested in probably doing something like what we're doing. Um, we have a live webinar that happens twice a week. That's on Wednesdays and Friday, tomorrow at 12 o'clock. You want to watch that, because this live webinar explains a lot about the, the business model or the system that we follow. So, if you're interested to know more, like what Tilly have said, reach out to any of us. Reach out to Tilly, or you can reach out to me, and we will be able to guide you. That's all from me. Nakatili.
Vinaka Ima, and thank you again for for those of you that were watching tonight. I'll just give out to a shout out to Lide Sora Rao. She says Rombula Vinaka, and Numoya Dawya. Sorry, I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Says good night and watching from Papua New Guinea. So a shout out to all of you that are watching. And if you watch this on a replay, thank you so much for supporting us and, coming to join us every Thursday. So you and I usually do this every Thursdays, where we just come on and, share some light on what we're doing and how we can help you. So if you do resonate somehow with us, and if you feel like you want to know more, please connect with us. Or if you are still skeptical about what we do, just follow us on Facebook, and to find out if we're real people and we're actually doing this legitimately. Follow us on Facebook and then connect with us. And We'd really, really love to hear from you. So from us to you, I hope that whatever we shared tonight, we've resonated with you somehow. And like Ima has said, we invite you to our live webinar that happens every Wednesdays and Fridays at 12 Fiji time and New Zealand time. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening and God bless you all. Bye.